long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields, and even many mountains ended up underwater. Human civilization, in the common understanding of the word, disappeared. But humans, as a biological species, survived. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships, eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts from the seabed. The most skilled learned to build ships from that garbage. The strongest and the meanest found out how to take these things from other groups. A new civilization was gradually taking shape, living by simple, brutal laws. The laws of the sea. The laws of the age of water.
Forward to the edge of the rocky ridge. Markers on the compass, top center, and radar. Bottom right will help you navigate. Turn right around the rocks. Someone is calling for help there.
Yay! Oh, I'll be rescued after all! Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan, you know, and... Whoa, who are you? Why do you have a sharky boat? So, you must be a newbie with amnesia? Y'all always appear from nowhere. Amnesia isn't contagious, right? Oh, I got carried away. Let's get acquainted. My name is Kitty Sark. After the bottle. When I was born, a bottle with a real cork and a note got washed up against our pontoon. The elders took the cork. The note was sold to the scavengers. And I got my name from the label. You won't regret it. I promise. I'm a great shooter. That's what everyone says. Besides, I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with Sharky gangs. We need a machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine gun. It's there in the wreckage. It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Hooray! Now we have a machine gun. Hurry, open the constructor, select the machine gun. I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. There they are. They must still have the map. Sink them, Captain. Captain, hold the boost for sharp turns. Just keep an eye on the battery's charge. The map is intact. As soon as we are able to decrypt it, we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors. Maybe we'll manage to hire someone. I see a mine. Careful, Captain. In these waters, you could easily run into an ancient mine and end up swimming with the fishes.
Gorgeous, I'm Mantissa, out on the Mantis Bar. They call me Female Mantis behind my back, but don't be afraid yet. You here on business or to relax, handsome? Ah, so you're looking for male company. That's pretty quiet here today. There's one sailor who was interested in work. To talk to a different person, press their portrait on the right.
Greetings to the free captain. My name is Jack. I'm an experienced sailor. I'm looking to work as a boatswain on a decent vessel. But I can be a sailor or a carpenter. And I'm quite a good shot too. A jack of all trades, so to speak. But the three of us on your rubber boat? Although, I know where to get a decent boat, if you're not afraid to take risks. There's a ridge of rocks nearby. It's like a maze. Meg has decided to hide there. Meg, Captain, there's loot in the cargo hold. I can sort it. Resources for repairing and making things always come in handy.
On the same pontoon. And he owes me, so we're all good there. It's all here. I wonder why no one has taken it yet. Above us! Shoot the hang gliders! Cap, we'd better patch up the boat. At a closer look, it's pretty banged up. I know a workshop nearby where they'll give you a barge that's almost new without asking too many questions. Shall we?
Yep. Now we have a pump. When the hull is breached, I'll pump the water out.
Jimmy, meet my new cap.
Hello, Captain. And hello to you too, Kitty. Glad you... My name's Jimmy Bean. How can I help you? I can see that. Not a problem. If you won't throw Kitty overboard for her blabbing, call it square. But if we are being serious, there is one problematic pirate. Yeah, but it won't be easy. His trimaran is armed to the teeth. By the way, Kitty, I heard that the treasure you're chasing was already taken care of by that bastard. Not so fast. The new barge could use a second machine gun. There's a diver village not far from here, and they trade in restored weapons. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready to be set afloat. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel, and...
Yes, after the repairs, the boat just feels different. Eager to fight. Captain, what's that on the left of us?
Hi, surfacers. It's nice to breathe in some fresh air, you won't believe. Looks like I've surfaced just in time. Look, the canary has kicked the bucket. Poor bird. Well, I haven't been sailing it around in the air. I look for all kinds of goodies on the bottom and sell them to dealers. Family business and all that. My dad and brother work in shallow waters, and I'm a serious depth specialist. Not really. It's dark, stuffy, and you can suffocate there. It's easier to live on the surface after all. Although I see it's not easy for you here. You're sailing around in a barge with only 2 sailors and a machine gun. Are you looking for a sailor? Today's your lucky day. My little brother has been dreaming about joining a ship crew for quite a while. He's thoroughly sick of tinkering with machinery in shallow waters and is afraid of the submersible. He's claustrophobic. He isn't hard to find. Sail to the iron tower that used to produce electricity in ancient times. Our family business is set up on it. You'll find my brother there. Wait! In the depths, I saw that the witch's boil is heading that way. Be careful, or you might lose your vessel. How pleasant it is to breathe some fresh air.
Oh, the witch's boil! Well, when you see steam all around and the water turns white, stop the boat at once. Otherwise, we'll lose the hull's lining. Well, they say it's the spirit of the depths boiling ink out of a giant scuttlefish. Well, maybe it's nonsense, but it's better to stop.
ink will burn through half the hull. The boil is gone, so we can move on. I recommend that you check the state of the hull.
you want to buy weapons, sorry. We've sold everything to a wholesaler. We'll have new guns next week.
You must be a free captain. Some people have all the luck. Sailing around the world, meeting people, shooting, robbing. Your crew? Seriously? I would right now, but Dad won't let me. He cares more about the family business than excitement. That's impossible. But if it works, I'll jump on your boat in a heartbeat, Captain.
What do you want, Drifter? We don't sell trash here. Try the scavengers. We only deal in bulk, no exceptions. Seriously? I'd be happy to let him. He's dreamt of adventures since he was a boy. And I do. But our family has an unbreakable tradition. Any son who leaves the family must build a weapon to take with him. You have only one machine gun? Let my son find the parts to craft a good machine gun and install it onto your boat.
Oh, I'm so sick of this place. No way. You're joking, right? I'm all yours, Captain. Ready to serve you to the grave.
I know where to find the wreckage of a military plane with a gun on it. Keep heading for the marker. Yeah, look into the water. You'll use the dredge here. Use the winch. Pick up the container when the dredge is done. Great. Now choose craft. Then select the machine gun, press the craft button, and choose me.
Captain, the machine gun's ready to be mounted on the deck. But first, remove the barrel and mount a generator. The machine gun needs powering.
Now we can tear apart that pirate on the trimaran flying the black flag. The one Jimmy was talking about.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
The pirate trimaran is ahead. Send it to the bottom.
treasure chest. It's huge, but it has a tricky look on it, one you can't just peek.
We're gaining more experience, Captain. When you have a spare minute, select new skills for everyone. Closer and activate the translocator. Hooray, Captain! We did it! We are in the center of the sector. All we have to do now is get to the city in the north. All hands on deck. Full speed ahead. Set course to the north. Captain, look. What's that thing flying over there? Let's get closer.
Do you really see us, Drifter? But we are ghosts. No one ever sees our balloon. Well, almost no one. My name is Flying...
And I'm Dutchman.
Well, since you can actually see us, we'd like to be friends with you and help you somehow. Head north to 3 whales. All newbies have to introduce themselves to the mayor. Do you need anything else? A cannon? Yeah, newbies all love cannons. We'll look for something for you from above. When we find something, we'll let you know. We'll be seeing each other quite a bit now, Drifter. We are always glad to see you.
damaging the contents. I'm dying to know what's inside.
Nice! This trove was worth the effort. The berth is due straight ahead, Captain.
I'm Sergeant Hawkins, Deputy Sheriff. You handled the Sharkies well. It was fun to watch. City of Three Whales is open to you, Captain, unless you get yourself blacklisted. You can visit the mayor, the sheriff, the post office, and the trade post. I'm the mayor of Three Wells. My name is Rudy J. Glad to greet a free captain. If you promise to participate in the defense of the sector from Sharkies and pirates, we'll give you a piece of the base to settle down in. You'll need a translocator to get to the base quickly. There's a workshop a few miles to the north. They'll give you the device. To learn more about your prospects, talk to the bartender. His name is Leadeye. You'll find the Whale's Tail Bar in the north of the... Once again, your base is now in Three Whales. The mayor of Three Whales is always at your service, Captain. Three Whale City is open for you, Captain, until you get into the blacklist.
I saw you talking to the mayor. Don't trust him. He's a coward and a bore. Cool guys should avoid people like him. Well, I saw you beat the Sharkies. Not too shabby. You sure have some Navy battle skills. I'm Helga. Helga Tearaway. But I can't chat right now. I'll be waiting for you at the bar. Try hiring sailors while you're there.
Hello, Captain. I can see it in your eyes. You're new here and haven't decided what you want to do yet. In our world, all paths are open for a newcomer. Pick the one that suits you. See for yourself. If you like risk and nighttime raids, befriend a courier gang and become a smuggler. Illegal tea and coffee are in high and stable demand. If law and order is your motto, join the ranks of the Rangers and intercept smuggling vessels. You'll earn glory in the respects of honest citizens. If the word law makes you sick, then become a pirate and rob rich caravans. It's quick money, but also constant risk. If a black flag is not to your liking, make money on contracts to destroy pirate ships. The most meticulous and stubborn can become underwater explorers. Find deposits of valuable resources on the ocean floor before others, and if you're good with numbers and capable of thinking a few moves ahead, well, anyway, you'll get your place where you can. The most important thing, rumor has it that an ancient Chinese nuclear icebreaker sank in this sector. The biggest nuclear vessel of the ancient world, in fact. Whoever manages to find and salvage that monster can found their own private sector in the ocean and be in total... What else can I help you with? Yes, there was one in here looking for work. He ran off somewhere, but should be back any minute. Our establishment is always at your service, Captain. Our establishment is always at your service. Our establishment is always at your service, Captain.
You want something from me? What? You think I look like some shabby sailor? No, buddy. You can't just apologise for an insult like that.
Quite a hothead you are. You only just came and already got into a fight with the cuttlefish captain. Are you deathless or just fearless? Well, never mind. About the most important, of course. Everyone here is lying, especially to the newbies. I heard the bartender blabber on about pirate. Quiet! I'll introduce you to an important man. You'll learn how to get even cooler.
Captain, do you see that visitor? This is the manager of your base. Meet him if you have time.
What's that? Damn, are you kidding me?
I could take you down with one shot. I like a sense of humour. Well, here's my sense of humour. You can leave the hottie on my ship, as you're irritating me. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with a floundering bottom. Even better.
230 feet long? Captain, we'll be able to build an even larger ship. Captain, I see the flying bubble to the west. It's your new acquaintances. Shall we go see them?
Weapons for you, Drifter. Sharkies have just robbed a caravan next to those rocks to the north. If you hurry up, you'll be able to grab their loot. By the way, you'd better put some protection on your boat's hull. If you see barrels in the sea, pick them up. They'll come in handy. We are always glad to see you.
Those pirates are somewhere nearby, hiding behind the rock mountain.
Nice trophies. After you mount them on the deck, you can switch the weapon groups.
Cap, the mayor said something about a translocator. Let's stop by the workshop and pick it up. It's nearby.
Hi, Drifter. I'm Crankshaft, the best mechanic in this sector. You're a newbie, aren't you? And you came here for a translocator? You're lucky, buddy. Activate the device by selecting the translocator. You can use this to instantly move between settlements you've visited at least once. 3 whales and my workshop are already in it. Take this receiver for communication. Usually captains build their boats themselves on their own bases. But you are a newbie. For starters, here's my advice.
Hey, newbie. This is Tornado. He's a serious guy, unlike the mayor.
Hey, rookie. Helga told me you defeated Sharkies around 3 whales. Don't think about it, sailor. First, you need a good ship and a decent crew.
Have you heard anything about PvP? It's in the volcano sector. You'll get the coordinates when the time comes. If you're deemed worthy, Billy Bonds will come for you himself.
First, go buy a better boat. You'll get the shipbuilder's address from the mechanic. Then you can rely on fate. A good enemy will make you into a great captain. And be sure to level up your sailors.
Don't be afraid. PvP needs brave, risky captains. I hope you're one of them.
Captain, shall we start collecting barrels? Kichiro will be able to make shields for the hull from them.
Lots of barrels for shields. We should ask the ghosts where we'll be able to find enough.
Captain, I see a barrel. Shall we pick it up?
We know where you can find lots of barrels. Around the Ladle Archipelago. The rocks there look like ladles. It's where the first colonist bases used to be. One more thing. On your way, you'll see an old weather station. It's usually called a road, you know? A non-modal sea current, if that makes more sense.
Captain, the hull is damaged. We've got nothing to repair it with.
Oh no. It's... Coffee! I suggest we jump overboard this instant. The Rangers will arrest us if they discover we have coffee on board. Captain, there's a fortune teller living in a tower nearby. Maybe we should visit her? What if she can help you get over your amnesia?